Back, everybody, with another episode of the Buko Boys.
Welcome back.
What's up, y'all? I'm Dale.
And I'm DVO.
And we're back with episode 109.
And I'm full.
Yep, we just came back from the Cajun Fest.
Delicious.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for a while now, so we
A
finally went.
A lot of people said they wanted to go. Not many people showed up.
Right.
That responded with us. A lot of people did go to the Cajun Fest.
It was a long ass line.
Yes, they didn't work on that.
Right. So it took us almost a full hour to get through that line.
Yes.
And yeah, I think they're learning some things. But yeah, there was two lines, and it was unnecessary, completely unnecessary. And for those of us that pre-ordered, it made it completely unnecessary to have pre-ordered.
Yeah, in the very beginning, within the first 2 hours, they got that fixed though.
Yeah,
and it's. I mean, at the time of this recording, it's still going. It was going to be a 7-hour event. So.
Oh yeah, but the food was amazing.
The food was good.
Man, I don't know what I think the Creole seasoning that they put on the crawfish was really, really good.
Yes,
it was better than I expected.
It was good. So Chubby's Cafe, I guess, does this every year. So if you like crawfish and you like gumbo and jambalaya, make sure you go next year.
Oh, so they even had alligator on a stick.
Yeah, you had it.
So yeah, barbecued alligator. It was pretty good. I've had alligator before, but more sausage style, ground up. This style, barbecued, pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's not my favorite thing. It's swamp chicken.
Swamp chicken. Mm-hmm.
It's chicken of the swamp.
Tastes like frog.
So it's not my favorite thing. I'd rather have other meat options than gator, in my opinion.
Well,
I don't hate it though. If that was it, like this is all we got. Okay, I'm fine with that.
I mean, just like bear. If there was bear meat available, yeah, I'd get it just to get it, but it wouldn't be like my number one food staple. I wouldn't survive off bear meat and alligator sticks.
But it was fun. It was good. The food was really good. So if you haven't done it, next year, Cajun Fest.
Oh, the beignets. Oh,
beignets were amazing.
They had a bread pudding. The
bread pudding was one of the best bread puddings I've ever had.
Yeah, it was amazing.
and I'm a bread pudding connoisseur. All right, this was good. This was good stuff.
It was, everything there was tasty.
Yes.
And I will definitely go back for next year's. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Cajun Fest, 2 thumbs up for me.
Yes, as well. Yes. And then later on, we're getting this recorded right now. It is Memorial Day weekend that we're recording, so just be careful out there, people. Just stop driving like idiots. I know school's coming to an end. Our 2 girls are graduating next week.
That's
so
crazy. Shout
out to our girls.
Congrats, girls.
They're graduating in this week. We're super proud of them. And it's gonna be I'm so proud of them. So.
Yeah, way to go, class of 2022.
Yes, yeah, good times. And then a little bit after we're done with this recording, we're actually going to Benson Grist Mill this evening, do a little bit of paranormal investigating.
Yep,
and barbecue.
We've been there. We've investigated there a few times, so it's nothing new. But we do have some new equipment that we're gonna be playing with, so that's gonna be fun. Seeing how the responses come through on these new devices. I got this one called the Flux 2. And it's triangular shaped. It's supposed to detect movement. If something comes in and gets near it, it'll go off. Same with temperature changes, it'll go off with that as well. So I'm excited to try that out, see how that goes.
It was created by Doc from Back to the Future. He built this machine.
The flux capacitor. That's the full name. Flux capacitor number 2.
We are getting ready to head out to that soon, so let's get into the podcast. So, brother, we got a couple stories here. You got the first story here.
Oh, so I'm a big fan of the Salt Lake Fan X, the Comic-Con here.
Don't call it that.
Well, yeah, they had legal issues with that San Diego Comic-Con. And one of the founders of that, who had left the company years ago because he was kind of a little off, making headlines in the worst ways.
Now.
Yeah, and so he left the company, kind of got the boot. Anyways, again, he's getting himself in some hot water. He's over here living in Hawaii now. So, away from Utah. But he's still making bomb threats to Utah like a big psycho.
Yeah. Not a good move.
Yeah, so he's over here threatening what was he threatening?
He sent out multiple emails with beginning of May. And, I mean, you got it right there, but...
Let's see.
you see some of the things that he wrote in his emails, but I'll tell you who he emailed. He emailed the 3rd District Courthouse in Salt Lake City, and also in Salt Lake City, the mayor's office, the state capitol. Then he also, in San Diego, sent email threats to their federal courthouse, and then to every Ivy League school. Now, I get why, so he's reportedly going through a divorce, and maybe that's why he's mad with Salt Lake or something, I don't know. I get why he's mad with San Diego because of the whole Comic-Con thing that we joked about earlier. Not sure what all the Ivy League school have to do with him, why they're on the shit list.
I think he's off his rocker.
You can't make threats like that? It's frowned upon?
Yeah, bad.
So these are some of the things that he wrote in the emails, all right? These are all quotes. I guess I'll just have to bomb the city. We're still going to bomb the 3rd District Courthouse. Have a nice day. Now we're going to bomb the state capitol. And then we'll bomb the mayor's office. Yeah, you can't write stuff like that.
Yeah, this was Brandenburg.
So he's got some court charges pending now.
I mean, I've never met the guy. I've seen him walking around at the Fan X's.
Yeah.
The first few when he was a part of it. Before he lost his marbles. But yeah, would never have thought like, this, because yeah, I remember that all went down. Like he was just posting all this crazy stuff, and yeah, and then they were like, hey, we're separating ties from you. You are crazy.
And it continues.
Yep, and he's still going crazy, getting himself.
So he's in Hawaii. I don't know if he thinks he can just do that because like I'm in Hawaii, no one really cares. But the Hawaii officials are actually gonna press the charges, I guess. So, yeah, doesn't work that way.
Well, have fun in jail, big dummy.
Here's another story that I thought was pretty cool. Walmart is going to be doing drone deliveries, and they just put Salt Lake City on their list. So, I don't know. We don't live in Salt Lake City, so I don't know if we're going to be part of that. I don't know if it's going to be like a small area. But they did announce that Salt Lake City will be in their drone delivery as long as it weighs less than 10 pounds. Within 2 hours of ordering, you should be receiving it through the air. I think that's so cool.
I mean, I could see it working on some things and some things it not working for.
Like formula, because they're out?
No, like people that live in condos or apartments.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some stipulations, right?
People with a ton of trees.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what is it? And then is this drone just going to like hover over and just drop it on your
through a cable. So I don't know if you have to, again, this is a new thing, so I don't know.
Through a cable?
Yeah, so they're going to like lower it down, and then you go grab it.
Oh, so you have to be present. You have to be home and present to get this. Okay.
So you're going to order it. You don't want to leave the house. You're going to order it, and then within 2 hours, it will come to your home. So I don't know if you get like a notification, hey, your drone's outside, and it's like it's like a $3.99 delivery fee, and it's within 2 hours. So yeah, so you can't
what was this, a decade ago when Amazon was trying to do this and they launched it in San Francisco?
I don't know. It was that long ago.
Maybe not that long ago, but it was a while ago. And I think people were just like knocking drones out of the sky.
Yeah, you can easily just, I mean, I don't know. They get pretty high. It's not like you can just
when they're coming,
launch a pillow at it or something.
No, not like that. Like, I don't know what they were doing to knock them out of the sky. I don't know. Maybe
shooting
slingshots. I don't know.
Like the drone's trying to spy on me.
Oh, but I would be afraid of my stuff not showing up with the drone getting shot down.
And the people flying the drone had to be certified pilots. I don't know what that means. It said
because you have to pilots. Be in the airspace. So you do.
So it's probably gonna be way up high.
Okay, so that makes sense then, because if it's gonna be up that high, that makes sense. Nobody's gonna be shooting it down.
Right.
So if it's like out of your vision, and then it'll fly over and then drop down. So it does have to make sure it flies away from the airplane so that doesn't become an issue.
Absolutely. And I mean, I'm in the mood for Gatorade. So instead of paying $1, I'll pay the extra $4 delivery and have it delivered to me. But you get like a frozen pizza and some drinks as long as it weighs under 10 pounds. They said they can deliver it. So if you're like, hey, I don't really, I kind of want to get pizza, but I don't really want to. I want to get some other stuff too. So you get a couple things, have it droned over to your house for $4 delivery fee.
So this probably has maybe like a 5 to 10 mile radius. That'd be pretty sick.
I know. I like the potential of where this is going though. And the number one seller. Oh, you'll never guess the number one seller of what's being used for. Because right now I believe it's in 34. Yeah, they're calling it. they're adding it to their 34 site Drone Up. So it's the Drone Up Delivery Network. Maybe a third party. Could be a third party thing. But anyway, so it's 34 sites. Salt Lake City's going to be one of the 34 for right now. The number one seller through this is Hamburger Helper.
It started in San Francisco.
Is that the San Francisco treat?
Yeah.
The San Francisco treat. Oh, you San Franciscoans with your Hamburger Helpers. Anyway, I think it's cool. I like where it's going. I don't know what happened with...
I wonder if that was just like a cheap option to test it.
No, this is the number one seller. I don't know.
But just for how many people have used this drone option? I mean,
don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the whole store. It says as long as it's 10 pounds, they'll deliver it. So I think it's... I can see people ordering $20 of the Hamburger Helper at a time. They're like $1 each,
Drone services available, and I don't have to leave my house for Hamburger Helper? Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
Just order some hamburger meat and some
got Hamburger Helper. Bessie out back. We got some burger in the freezer. Yeah.
I have no idea what you just said right there.
Oh, Bessie out back. The cow. The cow.
You really mumbled that one.
Probably did.
Yeah, so I think it's cool. I don't know what happened with Amazon. I don't know what happened with that. They just were like, well, we got so many trucks. We're good. We'll just... Because I ordered something around, I don't know, like 10 in the morning. And I said, we can be there between 2 and 6 today. I'm like, yes, please.
Yeah, I've got same day delivery.
And I just think that's cool because I was ordering some pens. I was ordering boxes of pens. And within 5 hours, it was dropped off at my house.
Yeah, I did that the other day. Cool. I ordered something when I was waking up. I was like in bed still, just kind of waking up. Ordered something. And later that afternoon, it was already there.
Well, the Amazon facility is probably between our homes.
It is between.
It's like almost exactly between me and your home. It's the Amazon delivery, so it's pretty close. It's 2 miles away from either of our houses, maybe. The Amazon hub.
I'm liking.
It's awesome.
I'm liking all these same day delivery, next day delivery
it's
stuff.
Pretty cool.
It's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
It's good stuff.
So anyway, I like where this is going. I like the potential of this. I think it could get real congested. I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested by it. I think it'll be kind of cool.
I think it'd be better if they just had jetpacks and they just come down and drop it off and then shoot up to the next house.
And they're like, bye.
It's like a paper boy, but on
enjoy
jetpack.
Your Hamburger Helper.
Throw an Hamburger Helper out of a bag, door to door.
Enjoy.
So many stops today. Who the hell orders that much Hamburger Helper through drone delivery service?
I don't know, but if it's available, I might. I've never had Hamburger Helper, but I might.
You haven't?
I might have at somebody's house during a sleepover when I was maybe 8. That was probably it. I've never had Hamburger Helper that I can think of. I think once at a sleepover.
I never did until my first wife. She was from Kearns, so
she was all about that Hamburger Helper life.
Yeah, she's about that Hamburger Helper life.
I've had plenty of tuna helper.
I remember trying it like, what is this? What is this? It comes in a box like this? What?
Well, there is a new company starting up that you're pretty excited about. Just opened just a few days ago.
Yeah, just this week they had the grand opening. It was this place called Jump.
Which was actually yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. At the time of this recording. We're recording on a Saturday.
So yes, Friday yesterday was the grand opening.
May 27th.
And what it is a jumpsuit wingsuit flight simulator.
So you know those wingsuits that you look like you're like one of those flying squirrels?
Yeah, those flying squirrel suits that
that's
people
what I call them.
Jumping off cliffs, they kind of doing base jumping.
When people tell me, you know those wingsuits? You mean flying squirrel suits?
You mean the guys in the flying squirrel guys? Yeah.
That's what it's called. Not wingsuits.
And they're flying down like sides of not buildings, but the sides of mountain faces, and they're like 200 miles an hour, but they're like coming inches within the ground. Some guys have actually touched and died.
Oh yeah, I just saw this. I didn't watch it. I was listening to a clip of somebody that hit a bridge, and you hear the ding as he hit the bridge.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he died.
Oh yeah, instant death. So I mean, yeah, that's scary shit, right?
Yeah.
But it looks amazing and looks really exhilarating.
From a couch.
From a couch. But, I mean, imagine the rush these guys are getting.
Oh, I'm sure.
I would like to feel that rush, but I also don't want to die.
Yes.
So, this company offers that in a simulation.
Yeah.
No death.
So kind of explain it. So you jump in, you get in the flying squirrel suit.
Yeah, you actually get into like a suit and you put on a helmet, like a VR. So it's a VR helmet set. Yeah. And it looks like...
So you're getting all suited and booted. You got the suit, you got the helmet, then you add the VR goggles.
Yeah, so it's looking like you're actually up in the sky doing stuff. And then I think you actually jump off a ledge thing and you're suspended by some kind of cables. But you are in the suit and it looks like they're shooting air at you, so you are experiencing the airflow. I don't know if it does actually lift you, but I do know you're suspended. So... I wanted to go to the grand opening, didn't get a chance to.
You know what the price is?
About $120.
Yeah, $120.
So $120 per.
And I don't know how long the simulation is.
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So it's a safe alternative.
Very, very safe alternative.
Because
a lot cheaper too.
The worst case is you might fall 4 feet to the ground from the suspension cables. You'll probably fall 4 feet to the ground. It's probably the worst case scenario.
That's not very likely to happen.
You're right.
So
it
much
like there's multiple cables hanging. It looks like because there's a video, you can go to their website and look at the video. It looks like there's multiple cables suspending you. So it's you're probably not.
I'm definitely wanting to try this.
It'll be interesting.
So I know like people that do want to try jumping out of an airplane and really experience that. I think that's about $200 ish.
Okay.
So for half the price you can experience a simulation of that.
Right.
But more in a wingsuit.
Because with when you jump out of an airplane and you're tandem parachuting, you're just going straight down. With this, it's going to give you the simulation like you're gliding through.
Yeah. So
scenery.
I'm pretty stoked to try this out.
It sounds very cool. Yes.
Are you gonna try it?
Cool. I think I'm gonna try it because it sounds like it's something to experience. So let's see if we can talk to them and get a Buko Boys discount.
I would be so down for this. Even if we don't get a discount, I'd still do this.
It looks really cool. So it's going to be in Bluffdale. It just opened in Bluffdale. So it just opened just at the time of this recording is released just last week.
And I think it's the same guys that run this place down in Utah County called Evermore.
Oh.
It's like an interactive theme park.
Yeah, like more a mystical.
Yeah, so you got your Dungeons and Dragons style things where you interact with these characters and you try to go on quests. You go on quests and there's themes for different seasons and it's pretty cool stuff. But
and speaking of Evermore, their Mythos theme just got released. The whole like Renaissance fair type.
A Renaissance fair.
Yeah, so
and it's gonna go
started. It just starts in May. I don't know if it already started, but if it hasn't yet, it is in May that the Mythos. And so I actually have this up. I didn't know this until you mentioned. I didn't know that they were part of Evermore. This jump company. But I was gonna post this on our Buko Boys page. But the Mythos Renaissance Ever Fantasy Fair is just starting.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. I've heard of Renaissance fairs and I've never been.
Yeah, and you can go. You don't have to dress up. People think, do I have to dress up? No, you don't have to. You can. It maybe just adds to the fun, but you don't have to. I might just take my Woodland Fairy outfit from the Gardner Village tea party and take this over to the Evermore
chainmetal, some dragon chainmetal.
Renaissance. I'm gonna be a Woodland Fairy. Anyway, it looks fun. I'm looking at the pictures right now. It looks like a good time. We'll post some of these pictures.
Then what that just reminded me also of?
What?
Willow, the new show Willow, just the trailer just released for that.
I didn't know.
Yes, Willow looks pretty damn cool.
I'll post this too. I didn't know about this.
Did you know about the Willow TV show coming?
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't even know about it? Okay, so yeah, there's a whole Willow TV show on Disney Plus coming out.
I love the movie. I have it.
I haven't seen it in years. I want to watch it again because it's been decades.
Oh God, we can watch it.
Remember we
had a family night.
We can stream it. I can stream it here
on what?
Disney Plus.
Oh, Willow's on Disney Plus. Oh, very cool.
I believe so.
Oh gosh,
I think so.
When did you come up with these things?
I like to just come up with shit. But I do want to watch it again. It's been a long time, and with the new show coming out,
it is on Disney Plus.
It is nice. I was right. I do want to get refreshed.
Is that going to be on Willow? Is that going to be on Disney Plus as well?
Yes.
Ah.
So the series is going to be on Disney Plus.
Cool. I'm very excited about this.
So, I don't remember a lot of what happened in the movie. I don't remember the whole point of the movie.
I remember it.
I don't. I got to rewatch everything.
Yes.
So
me too.
This is kind of exciting for me. Reliving the past.
That'd be fun. All right, last thing on this week episode, we talked about the Utah Dough Show last week, how we went. It was amazing. We talked about a new place we never heard of in American Fork. We told you we're going to do an episode on it, and damn it, here we are. We went to Raised in American Fork, where they had their donuts and fried chicken.
That was amazing. So we talked about the cornbread donut.
Yes.
So, I mean, we had to go back and actually...
They call it the honey donut.
They call it a honey donut.
But it's made with a cornmeal, like cornbread, and obviously soaked with some honey.
So we had to see what this chicken was about. So we had to experience the chicken, and...
with their sauce.
Man, that was so damn good. And they did things different with that chicken.
Yeah.
So they did the sous vide cooking method on that. And so it's like cooked in water first, and then it's taken out, and then it's battered, and then deep fried. It's a game changer.
It's really good, really moist.
I would have never thought of that.
Their batters with cornflakes.
Yeah, the way the batter was that sticks to it.
A lot of seasoning in their batter.
Yeah, the seasoning was in the batter. I liked it a lot. I really did like that a lot.
We tried 2 of their sauces, their own homemade Raised sauce.
And then they had a gravy.
And then their gravy.
That they make themselves as well.
Very good.
Yeah, that was pretty good stuff.
We'll post some pictures up this week of what we ate, so you can kind of see it. We tried 3 more donuts that they had there. At the Dough Show, they had the honey donut, which we talked about, and they had the strawberry cheesecake donut. So we had that. It was really good. And so those were really good. And then we got 2 more donuts. So we got the apple pie.
Yes, there was an apple pie.
And you liked that one because you were like, this is like a seasonal. This is like a...
Yeah, it tasted like it had like Christmas hints in it.
Yeah, because it was basically like a cinnamon sugar cake donut with apple pie on top, apple pie filling on top. It was really good.
Yeah,
but their own way, like they did it their own way.
It tasted like Christmas.
And then what was I can't think of the 4th one.
It was it a berry one? No.
Maybe look at your...
Was it a bacon one? No.
It's just slipped my mind.
Why can't I think? Why I didn't take pictures of it? No, I didn't. That was you did.
Oh, did I?
You took pictures of it.
Okay. Let me flip through here. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was the cookie butter. I gotta find that.
Oh, it was yes. So it was a cookie butter, crumbled up cookie on top of the...
Oh, it's just called cookie butter. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just called cookie butter.
So it's Biscoff cookies crumbled Biscoff cookies on top of it.
Yeah, and their own little whipped cream that they make.
But yeah,
really good.
The apple one was so damn good.
Yeah, so you can do a drive-through or you can dine in. Either option, dine in and they have a really cool scenery on the inside, or drive-through. Either one. And they also have like a little coffee maker. They make coffee there, and like dirty sodas or like soda mixes. You can mix up sodas and stuff like that there. And yeah, I mean, one thing I do want to try is I want to go back and try their chicken sandwich. They do a spicy chicken sandwich. I want to try that one.
Yeah, so we got to go back to try that. We also have to try the sweet potato fries with the mallow dip.
Yes, Heather Carr.
Yeah, she told us about that. We didn't even know that was a thing there. Yes. So going back for the chicken sandwich and the mallow dip with the sweet potato fries.
We're going to do that.
So, yep, coming back for lunch.
So, yeah, check out Raised in American Fork. We highly recommend it. It was very good. We liked it. So, you guys got to go check it out. We'll post pictures during this week of it. And now we're going to sign off because we are heading to Benson Grist Mill to do some ghost hunting.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about some of the stuff. If we get any cool evidence, it'll probably be on our EVP podcast. So, make sure you check that out for our paranormal side of things.
Yes.
Well,
link is in the description.
Make sure you check us out on Buko Boys on Facebook, on Instagram, and send us emails if you want at bukoboyspodcast@gmail.com. And I think that's it for today, folks.
All right. Thanks. And again, be safe out there.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.